Oh god. Oh god. I'm being a mess. uh Whoa, sorry. Let's get that solved. Oh. Let's see here. I was thinking, like, God, I barely hear any, like, music or anything. My headset was turned off. Yeah. I realized I need to post the stream. That's not what I meant to press. Hello, Vixer. How are you doing? I just did a wrong thing. Having a good day? Well, nice. Want to join in, by the way? I'm sorry if it looks weird. I have this cable here. It's charging. It's the charger for my headset. I'll wait for a bit. That's fair. I'll hop into the cues of solos, the mistakes of the man. Oh no. See, I'll watch for a bit. That's fair. You know, I'm feeling some Eldegoss. I've been playing Eldegoss every now and then. I still main the Clefebes, the Fables of Clefs. I was about to say, if we get another fucking tank here, I'm about to be a piss boy. I'll just go down here, because I know what I end up with. Never mind. My we're just sharing brain cells. We're both just trying to move out of each other's ways. I heard someone say please play Comfy, but he's also running Potion on Aegislash, so Comfy's fine. Comfy's alright. I'm not the biggest fan of Comfy. I don't know why. Like, it's not bad Pokemon, but I just don't think he's super good either. I think he's a bit overrated. And I know that's gonna be a spicy take, because it's like one of the most banned Pokemon in pro play. I should not have lasted that. I played against his Ninetales before. Actually, I think he's been on the same team as me. I just remember his name and thinking it was pretty bad. Comfey is honestly a bit too squishy for me. The thing about Comfey is it doesn't matter if Comfey's squishy or not, because Comfey is anyways just going to be on top of another Pokemon most of the time, meaning it basically has 2 health bars. Sure, I'd agree to a degree that it's a bit too squishy. But overall, I just don't think it matters how much HP or, like, defense and such Comfey has. This guy is hard beating. You know what? Fuck you. He's saying something in voice chat, I don't know. Doesn't matter, he shouldn't be in the jungle to begin with here. Our jungler is ganking, but that doesn't mean that we should be stealing his jungle. I was about to say, if our Sylveon dies to this guy, I'm about to be... I got him down to low. Why do people run away from their healers? My guy, there you go. Finally. Stop running away from me. Not sure why our Dodrio is baiting here, but it's fine. What was I gonna say? Like, the thing about Comfey is I just don't feel like Comfey really does enough when on top, right? Like, I don't feel like I've had a game with Comfy where I feel like, oh, I've done so much. Like, I've done so much to keep this game alive. Which, maybe there were games where we won pure, like, when I played Comfy just because I, like, the way I played. But it never feels that way. So, that's kind of, like, the main issue with that. We want to go for this objective for sure. No, try to keep him alive. Like, there's some questionable choices going on here. Like, I pinged that we should go there and everything. Why are only two of us going for the objectives here? He's saying I baited. Bro, I have 1 HP. I died there with everyone else if I stayed. This guy's fucking dumb. Yes, I shall stay in with 1 HP instead of backing up to the tower. I even threw a heal to them. I ulted for them, and I threw in a heal, or multiple heals for them. Whilst I was trying to, like, back off and ensure that I wouldn't get killed as well. Like, that was an obviously lost fight. As soon as there were only 2 people alive at the end of that. Yeah, they got Rayquaza. We have to just kind of run in and hope we can score the better, or like more than them. Which we won't. I also haven't checked stats. I have 1 and 6. Have I taken part in the most successful encounters? I think I have. I guess Sylveon actually has done more than me. Considering he has 4 assists and 4 kills. Yeah, can't do more. I did what I could to save that game. Our Aegis Slash played me. Why? I don't fucking know. The guy was throwing the hardest on the team. He was one of the people not going for the objectives that the rest of the team stacked for and such. He had barely any like damage output. 55k, bro. You're playing a DPS. That should be higher. To be fair, Dodrio should be the higher. This guy, how does this guy, like, all our DPSs played ass. Our fucking Cruzzle was doing more than anyone else. And to be fair, our Cruzzle, oh no, our Cruzzle did a good job tanking. Everyone did a decent jump tag game, but that's probably because I was keeping everyone alive with heals, like most of the game. I didn't really heal myself a lot, so most of my heals just went to my team. Yeah, -5 makes sense. I did everything I could to save that game. Does it make sense? I don't lose as much as I normally do. Normally, you lose like 6, or I lose like 6. So I think the game like realized like, okay, well, he did a lot. I scored the most for sure. Yeah. Oh, I was tied with MVP. Okay, that makes sense actually. That makes a lot of sense. That I tied with the guy who got MVP. Because 77, 77, and 76 and 76, I don't think these guys deserve 76. Like 74-ish. They're getting it clearly just because of stats, not because of impact. Which is fine. I just hate that obviously impact is also hard to calculate, which is why games don't tend to do it. In some games, there are third-party systems that calculate your impact. Like in Valorant, we have Valorant Tracker. So if I go to tracker.gg, I'll cancel the queue real quick because I can explain why what I mean with like impact. Because Valorant Tracker is really good at explaining it. Is it this one? Yes, cool. So if we go to my profile here. Impact. So we can like my general. This is the main one I'm talking about when we get to kill, like impact. So round wins, that's how often you win a round. ACS is average combat score. These stats are all super bad for mine. But this is where it matters. This is the main stat that matters. I see a lot of people not really talking about this. You should always have in Valorant like a KAST of 73.7 or not even 70, like 73.7 is high. That shouldn't be high to me. I don't see why that is high. Now this was when I had like off seasons, right? I was playing super bad in between here and here. Or rather say I think I stopped playing because I was playing really bad. But if we look at like some of my latest games, like this one, KAST of 77%. Why is that so good? What does KAST stand for? What does KAST do, and what does it mean? So essentially, what KAST is, it stands for kill, assist, killed, assisted, survived, and traded. Round ratio. So essentially what that means is how often am I getting killed? How often am I getting killed? How often am I getting assisted? So let's say I tag someone for a decent amount of damage and get an assist. How often people get assists off of me? How often do I just get killed regularly? Because that's a negative thing. If you just die without anything, that's super bad. But if you get assisted, meaning that someone gets an assist off of what you do, that's huge. Survived is obviously great. That means you're staying alive, you're doing your job most of the time. Traded is the most important thing in any game. What trading is you essentially stack with someone, and the point is, if this guy gets killed, I will kill the person who killed him. You never allow the numbers to go uneven, so you never take a 2v1 or a 2v2, or like a 3v1 or so. Because if you were going into a 3v3, you're expecting one player to die, one of them to die, another one of you to die, another one of them to die, and then it's a 1v1. That's why this stat is so important. Obviously, KD is huge, damage is huge, but those are not as important because those don't matter as much in the long run. This is essentially your impact. How often are you getting like positives over negatives? 77% of the time I'm doing something positive while playing. That's great. 78, 74, that's awful. You should have a higher positivity in like how you're playing. And like that's why I really like sites like this where they look at your stats and essentially go, okay, where are you having positives? Like this game, I was playing awful. 48%, that should never happen. This also should never happen. I was playing with Cardi. I think that was a game where we were just getting baited. What map was that? Fracture. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So the reason why I don't have very high here is because I play an anchor role, as it's called in Valorant. Normally I play very alone. And we made a lot of like basic mistakes that should never happen. This guy was super toxic. He was just blaming everyone else. For no real reason, because he wasn't even that much better than everyone else. What is this one? Yeah, 78% cast. Obviously, this shows that we played well as a team. If you have a high cast rate consistently, that means you're a good team player. In a game like that where everyone had over like 75% cast rate, that's amazing. We're doing great, which is obviously why we were winning. They won a lot more individually, which is how we won. Like they were better individual players, which we can see off of their cast rate. It's low, but they have more kills overall normally. Like they're not having. We're having good team chemistry. We're playing well off of each other. They aren't. So that was split. Let's look at this Icebox game. Where am I? Okay, we're down here. 95% cast. This is an insane game. And the reason why is I'm actively getting something. 95% of the time I do something, I'm benefiting off of it. That's an insane rate of impact. And that's why, like, I wish Pokemon Unite had something like this. There's maybe a service somewhere out there that has this, but for Pokemon Unite. But, like, having some type of, like, impact rate, right? You could obviously look at like this stat, which is first kills or first bloods, depending on how you want to say it. Essentially, how often do we get the first kill in a round? That's a super important stat depending on your role in Valorant. A lot of people think that that's a stat everybody should care about. No, that's a stat specifically duelists or 8k DPS should care about, which this guy is a DPS and this guy is a DPS, which is why they have 84 and 84. But like these guys should both have about like 4 or 5 first bloods. So this guy not having any is pretty embarrassing when your support has 3. Oh, well, your support's 4 combined, 5 combined, because I'm also playing a support this game. This is like an overall score. I don't like this. This score rating sucks because you can play super well, for the team and it will still give you a shit score. It doesn't make sense sometimes. Because it takes everything in consideration, doesn't do it super well. But obviously, it's sometimes like it's hard to put some things into stats as well, which obviously makes sense. But this also means like I'm clearly having a ton of impact whenever I'm playing. And like even on characters I never play, like this character, huh? How the fuck does my worst character have an 85% cast rate? On a map I hate the most. This character also, a character I've never played before I played him here. And the 78% cast. 78% of the time I get impact of whatever I do. That's insane. That's really good. So this is what I mean with like cast rate. I wish there was a stat like this in Pokemon Unite to show people like how often they are impactful in a team setting. Because if you are impactful in a team setting, that means you're actively setting up your teammates for success. Which is why that type of stat is so valuable. That's why those type of stats are so valuable and should be shown in more games. But yeah, let's get back into Pokemon Unite. Let me switch scene to the right one though. Boom. But yeah, essentially that's what I like about like stuff like that, and I wish Pokemon Unite had something like that, or like there was a site or like that. At least as far as I know, there isn't one where it just shows what you're doing well and what you're doing poorly. But in Unite, you kind of have to look back at games and see it through like VODs and such, through saved clips and so on. I have a ton of saved clips actually of me getting like doing like really good stuff, getting like multis and so on. I'll play this guy again. That's it. I'll go top of Venusaur. I can't listen to it. Oh no, what did I do? I opened Photoshop, didn't I? Oh, I did. Oh no. Well. Close. Cancel. Yes, there we go. I was gonna put on some music for myself. But, oh, my Bulbasaur sucks. It's fine though, because I don't. Our Ivysaur like kind of through there at the start of that. Don't know why he didn't try to get the fuck out from the 1v3, but it worked out in the long run. I should not use item there. Okay, why are you running away here? Like, this Ivysaur is kind of throwing here. Like, we clearly should go and could go for this fight, especially considering the Ivysaur is a higher level. He's scared. Yeah, that's what we need to back off. But like the Lapras was making so many like mistakes consecutively, and I tried to punish it, but my Ivysaur was like, no, I'm not playing damage dealer, but I'm scared of dealing damage. Like, bro, stop fucking playing a DPS if you're scared of going in for a goddamn fight. It's your entire job. It's the one thing you need to do. It's like working an office job and being scared of going into the office. Like, bitch, don't work an office job. My headset turned off for no goddamn reason. Why are you backing that far off? Oh. Our Urshifu is throwing. I get that he wants to get some type of space there, but like you have to get the people closer before you get. You can't just collect space and then go, my team has to deal with the space I'm supposed to have collected but didn't collect. It's like that's how you get your team killed, because that's quite literally baiting. No way I get away with this, right? You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I really am not gonna complain about that. My home. Yeah, that was about right. That was about right impact-wise. He had no impact. Oh, he had, like, no damage either. So his kills were all kill steals. Oh, that's embarrassing. Wait, who the fuck had more recovery than me? Oh, wait, the recovery... Oh, okay, so the medals aren't based... Okay, the medals are just, like, based on getting a certain amount of it. Makes sense, makes sense. Look at a good Comfy build, because I want to try playing Comfy for a game. Oh, I'm ready to Comfy. Flower Crown. Coachella Flower Crown. That's a good one. Oh! Okay, that changes a lot. I did not know that about Comfy. Do I have a set that works for Comfy is the question. Wrong one. I do. Nice. I don't know if that's what I want to use on it though. I feel like this one will be potentially better. Or this one. We'll figure it out. You can just our way through. So I misunderstood Comfy a bit. That's probably why I thought Comfy was worse than most people think. Oh no, I closed the thing I need. No, actually, it'll be fine. Because it's, I remember what I need. I need XP share, buddy barrier, and special attack stacks. Where do we have the crown of flowers? Well, I'm stuck with someone. I had almost think about it. I want to try using custom layout for. See how it goes. Go. Man, I wish I could be sponsored by Monster. I did not mean to hit that. Yeah, this is going a lot better than it normally goes with Comfy. So Comfy is super simple. You just have to hop off, either get auto attacks off, or you have to get into a bush real quick so you can get them back to 8. And you have to, it's pretty much instant. So if you have a good Comfy, they probably won't be on their host all the time. Oh, I tried to ult to heal my teammate and help him potentially get out of there. It's all right though. I get my ult pretty quickly back. Yeah, I can't do anything there. Our absolute just kind of shit. Our Dodrio though, that's where it's at. No, Dodrio, stay alive. I want to be your savior. Okay, the Zildjian is baiting. Oh, now he goes in for the fight. That's not very good. That's not very smart. Yeah, this game is going a lot better than it normally goes with Comfy. Okay, I figured out how Comfy works. Comfy's actually really good. I just didn't understand Comfy, and that's fine. Yeah, last game. I don't recall pressing anything there. Did I accidentally hit something? Well, I don't know. It's fine. We had lost that game anyway. It's annoying. Because we could have won that game. 66. Hot calls on cap. I still feel like Comfy's heals aren't the best. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I think that build is better than what I run. I'll try that. I think that's going to be a way better build than what I run. Purely because, I don't know. I just didn't feel that build. I have 13 assists, and I still feel like it wasn't best. That's fine. That means I'm critical of myself even when I'm doing well. I feel like I played well, but I feel like I could have played better on another character, if that makes sense. Why is my shoulder hurting? Probably because I'm sitting really weird. I normally don't sit like that. I'm sitting like this. Which isn't even good for the stream. It's like I get too close to my mic and then it pops more. I do want to use Loadout 3. I learned. Oh wait, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, that's not what I want to do on LDOS. I can solve that one later. So first of all, yeah, it's this one. Hurry up down. Why do you have to be this laggy? Okay, I got it. Because, yeah, Comfy is all about just constantly moving, I realized. You have to constantly be moving, latching onto someone, healing them, and then just dipping out. Let's not set like I just sat so that my shoulders start hurting. That would be a stupid thing to do. I don't think I pinged that lane. I just went one. Oh, who I meant to latch onto. Not sure why he went back out onto that. Hello, can you collapse me with you on YouTube? Can you collapse me with on YouTube, huh? Not to be rude, but what exactly do you mean? Depends on what exactly you mean with collapse. Oh, no, no, no. This bot is, very much screwed. Oh, God. Apparently I'm playing solo bot now. Cool, I'll just go top. Because there's no point in having a solo bot support. That literally relies on lashing onto. Oh, and you can play on your night? Oh, you mean collab? Sure. I don't mind playing with people. I tend to play with viewers every now and then. I need to find a bush to go into whilst we're heading in. There we go. All right, I didn't get score, but or actually, I think I scored a little bit. I'm not sure. I just jumped off and started pressing X and hope I score. I was like, I get this guy. Your gameplay good? Thank you. I still have a long way to go on Comfy, though. I normally play Clefable. So I'm not used to having to latch on to people and then just jump off. It's a bit weird. Where's this game? Oh my god, why did my headset turn off again? This guy's just baiting. Like, my guy, help. What are you doing? Yeah, you're gonna die in a 1v3. Maybe help the 3v3. Actually, I think that was a 1v2, but it's still like, just help your team in a 3v3 instead of going for the 1v2. Odds are that you're gonna lose at 1v2. Oh, I meant to. Ah, he hit me as I pressed the latch on. That's annoying. I pressed my heel to latch on to him, and he hit, like, he meant to hit my teammate, but hit both of us. That hurts. That's annoying. We're winning, though. That's the most important part. I think, yeah, I don't have a teammate there. What should we have there? That was broken, so we scored a little bit there. No. How much are they? 100. 100. Okay, cool. We're winning. We have 3 people in our jungle, and no one's heading over there to help. Like, what? Lapras is then going for the 1v3. Like, at that point, we have to just stick. Like, they all have to just play together because you've already baited 2 people. Yeah. Can you play with me? Sure, I'm fine playing after this game. Bit annoyed with my team, though. Actually, we should be going for top here. Now that I think about it. Nice, our Lapras is AFK now. Yeah. I can't do much there. I shouldn't have ulted. That was a really bad ult, actually. I think I just threw with that ult. It comes down to... we shouldn't even have gone for that fight. I don't get what we were thinking. I have to eject so I can get there faster. Nope. That's game, yeah. Yeah, I misplayed. Actually, this Cinder just sat here in the bush the entire time. Of course he did. What else would you do if you're playing Cinder aside from throwing? Because for some reason people can't go Cinder and actually try to win. Like, it's like the people that play Cinder on lane. Why are you playing Cinder on lane? Cinder sucks on lane. It's like wanting to lose. Like, how he's AFK now, as if it wasn't because of him that we lost. Well, actually, we kind of lost because of me as well. That was a really bad ult for me. Me and Zeraora shouldn't have gone for that fight in top, to be fair. And I shouldn't have ulted during it. I didn't pay attention to the time. But I don't think that, like, my ult is not what changed the game there. What changed the game there is that Zeraora decided to go for the fight, and if I don't help him, I'm literally yard beating. Cool, we have 3 people AFK here. Zeraora, Machamp, and So or I'm a champ and Cinderace. I don't get why we're surrendering when there's 10 seconds left. We're saving no time. Like, we gain nothing off of surrendering to begin with. We lose more points for surrendering. It's stupid. It's one of those things, like, forfeiting should just not be in the game. You lose more points, it's worse for you as a player, because mentally, forfeiting, even if you don't actually think of it, in the back of your head, the way forfeiting works in games is that you actually play worse. That's why you normally don't see people in esports forfeit. And normally when you do see people in esports forfeit, it leads to them literally losing the entire best of 3. Don't forfeit. Never forfeit. It's bad for everyone. It's bad for your teammates. It's bad for your elo, and it's bad for yourself. Just never forfeit. It's so stupid. Like, forfeiting is so funny because it used to be a semi-common thing in esports until sports psychiatrists looked into it and were like, the worst thing you can do is just give up. Because that fucks you. Like, that fucks with your head. Ugh. Alright, so I'll do this. That's not what I meant to do. I'll move... OBS. There you go. There's my lobby ID. Alright, I didn't even look at my stats last game. I just know it would piss me off. Also, I don't think this guy's joining. Weird to ask someone to join and then not join. Oh wait. Huh? I'm confusing myself. It's here. 27k heals. That's very bad. But obviously none of us really had anything. At 66k damage tank, that should never be the case on a Comfy. Which I think also shows like how much we weren't getting anything. My team just sucked. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. I kind of want to play violin now because of the music I'm listening to. So I'm listening to the Octopath Traveler soundtrack right now. And oh my god, it makes me want to play the violin. Such a good soundtrack though. Just overall a really good game. Can't do anything there. It's just unlucky that my team kind of sucks. And our Cinder isn't like properly ganking lanes. I don't think anyone in our team has scored yet, which is super bad. Okay, someone has scored 5. That's not good. We're almost 5 minutes into the game. Yeah. Well, I can't do anything. The Cinder is ass. Like, he's so bad. My entire team is really bad, to be fair. But especially this Cinder. I can't do anything! These guys aren't doing anything either. Yeah, no shit, because everyone's throwing. Where's the Cinder going? Bro, you're low HP. Wait for me to get my heals. This game is super winnable if our Cinder just stops throwing and running in like that. And if our Greninja actually does something. And it's obviously same goes for, yep, that's cool. Nah. Like, we can't win with these teammates. Like, it's literally impossible. No one is at all thinking about their approach. Yep, cool. No one would help him. Where's my team going? This guy! What are you doing? Oh, I'm not gonna stay. Like, obviously, I can't stay on Rayquaza solo with Cinderace. Cinderace and I both had to run off there, but Cinderace didn't do it, which lost us the game. But also, the other three shouldn't have left the Rayquaza to begin with. Oh, why do people throw? That should be bannable, but they don't ban people for throwing like that. Because they're like, oh, but people don't understand how to play. Yeah, but then why are they in the highest rank? If people don't know how to play the game at the very basics of the game, then why are they in the highest rank of the game? Answer fucking that. Either A, they need to start banning the people that clearly don't know how to play the game or are clearly throwing, like my team there. Like, our Cinder has 33k damage. He was the highest level on our team until the very end, where Greninja caught up. Actually, no, this kid did fine. This kid did his job. He tanked damage. He clearly knew when to go for fights and when not to. The only thing he did was not go for Rayquaza. Stupid. It's a really bad fuck up. But he's the only person who actively throughout the game made the right decision. The only one. Oh, so annoying. I need to go to the toilet. Probably out of water, aren't I? Yeah, I should get some water too. Wow. Hello. I am back. I got water. I am assuming your name is Prospect. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but welcome to the stream. Question here is, do I go another game of Comfy, or do I go Clefable? Because I feel like Comfy ain't it for me, at least. My handset keeps dying, and I don't know why, because it has battery. I guess I'll charge it anyway. Just a bit annoying. Oops. Might have to get a new one. I'll just play Clefable. And I want to go top of bot here is the question. Let's go bot. Nice. I like that you get to play with Espeon. Not a big fan of Talon, because Talon kind of sucks. But other than that, it's fine. I'm surprised by the lack of Lapras, because I think, at least from what I've seen, Lapras seems to be stupidly good. I can't tell much. I got a couple scores in though. Actually, I think I scored twice. I think it scored like 18. They've scored more than those for sure. Oh, actually, haven't. We scored the exact same amount. This guy. This guy has no clue when to go for something or not. He's running in and dying every time. Whenever I try to get over to him to heal him, he just runs off and dies because of it. Aspen would have survived that if he didn't run away when I tried to heal him. Let's look at when he needs to back off a bit. How I am getting those kills, I do not know. Spill. I can't do anything there. Kind of sucks. How I have more kills than our DPSs, or same or more as our DPSs, is pretty bad for our DPSs. Like, these guys aren't that good. They're just playing as a team, we're not. Like... This Gengar is just, or this Hunter is just running away all the time. Hey bro, you're DPS. I get that it's scary, especially like when they're all higher level than you, but you kind of still have to go for the fight. Now he does, but he's too low HP to actually do it. So he dies. I can't... Can I? Actually, I can. Nope, no, you can't. I didn't think I could go for that, and then I think there was an opportunity for me to go for that. But at that point, it was a bit too late. Yeah, like our Gengar is just not very good. Same with our Espeon. Like Espeon is one of the best DPSs in the meta at the moment. Yeah, he's struggling. He's doing worse than a Talonflame. Like I did not expect myself to say that within the next year. Why are you ulting a Regieleki, my guy? Apparently we're committing to this. Yo, how is our Gudra alive? Nice, 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 nice. Now we dive this. Boom! That should have won us the game. It's not a massive win. We did not win by a lot, but it's a win. Actually, we won by a lot more than I thought. Yeah, the people that didn't score any scored, or didn't score much, literally scored nothing. Our Gengar was ass. Our Gudra did a good job. I'll give the Gudra that. I'll give these two also. Because although Talon was kind of a throw pick, he caught 143k heals. Let's go. 104k damage tanked, which is pretty good. How much does... Considering going for this. No, it's fine. I probably won't be playing Lapras that much anyway. I bought Sasha and I played Sasha like 5 times. I just prefer support. I don't know. I mean, I just prefer support in pretty much every game I play. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week, I think it is. Yeah, next week. On Tuesday. Because I'm going to order a 3DS then. A new 3DS to be more exact. Because I'm excited for that. I want to get one. Uh-huh. Can we just hit this guy and just kill him? I knew that was coming. Scoring there is kind of worth. The issue is we don't have a jungler. Which I don't get why both of our DPSs went bot when they saw that we had a support. That's kind of stupid. Shouldn't happen, but... No, I picked gravity. I don't know what gravity does. Oh, that could be really bad for me, actually. I accidentally picked the wrong move. I just remember looking at Follow Me and being like, yep, this move's gotta be broken. Huh. Stop running away. How? Wait, hold up. How are we winning this game? That's annoying. What the huh? No, no, no. Snapback. I hate snapback. It's such a huge controller flaw because it's like, wow, pulling your stick can sometimes make it pull the opposite way when snapping back to like regular position. That's like, what? It makes sense, but like when I've just pulled it down, shouldn't there be like a buffer or something preventing that from happening? No. That's why some games have buffers, but this game's buffer is a bit weird. Oh, I was trying to chase him down to get a triple. Oh, I thought I'd be able to refresh my ult in time, but no. How about that? Oh, if we can isolate this one guy. Let's take this guy. These two should be backing off here. Not sure why they hard focused Aspeon. Zoomerl has the right idea of how we need to play this now. Nice. We might have scored enough here to still win the game. I might end the stream here because I have a friend that wants to play Valorant. Also, yeah, we saved that game. Me and Delphox, I think it was. Me, Delphox, and this guy. I think Trevenant also went in. 99k heals, 107k damage tanked. I'm gonna end the stream here. What I end up doing, we'll see. But see you guys later.